Racing through America's deep south are two of the fiercest choppers these country roads have ever seen. Custom bike master Kendall Johnson and monster chopper creator Mitch Bergeron have built these beasts in just 30 days and will endure 900 miles of tough backwater blacktop from New Orleans to Kansas City. At the Easyriders Bike Show, the people will decide which of these two smoking machines will set the woods on fire. Winston-Salem, North Carolina is where Kendall Johnson's monster ride will be born. The bones of Kendall's beast will have his signature high-arched cross tube. The Maverick bike builder designs his bikes the way he rides, wild and without rules.
I really don't ever really make a plan. I get some ideas of kind of what I want to do, and then whatever it takes to see it through, that's the way we do it. I always treat it like a sculpture. I like to see the frame up there, and then just let it flow, let it happen, whatever comes natural.
Kendall's known as the Killer Clown, but his jaw-dropping choppers aren't child's play. They're built to be ridden fast and hard.
Now, we don't build many show bikes. Most of our stuff are built to be ridden. If they can't ride them, they're not a motorcycle. Might as well hang it on the wall at that point.
A lifetime of rough riding has taken its toll.
I used to motocross race and stuff when I was young. And my back's not in the best of shape, so I'm good for maybe 150 miles a day on a rigid. But if I'm gonna ride much more than that, I've got to have a little suspension under me. Yeah, this is one of Legends air ride systems. It's got like 2 airbags in here. Now you can see more how this suspension works.
Next job's the front end, and Kendall will pay his respects to his favorite old-school bikes.
This is a Springer front end. They ride pretty good once you get used to them. They're a little bit different from a hydraulic front end because of sometimes when you go in a corner, you'll get a little bit of bounce, but all the choppers that I used to ride when I was a kid, they all had Springers on them, so I'm kind of used to it. A little bit of sentimental value.
3,000 miles away on the opposite coast, a wicked new chopper will hit the streets in exactly 30 days. Palm Springs, California style. In the heart of the California desert, Mitch Bergeron is the new kid in town. In his native city of Montreal, he was the undisputed Canadian chopper king. But he risked it all to show America what he's made of. His obsession with detail drives him to modify everything until his bikes ride the wild side of chopper design. But Mitch is not your typical beer-drinking and hell-raising biker. He may be as clean-cut as they come, but his tricked-out radical bikes can roar alongside the baddest of today's hardcore choppers.
You know, I'm not your typical biker. I don't have any tattoos, and I'm not about to go out and get some, you know, just because it's in style nowadays and stuff. I'd rather put that energy or whatever into the bikes I build and build some wild bikes instead of, you know, making myself out to be someone that I'm not.
A maniac for details and a master at fabrication, Mitch always makes his own frames.
Basically, I just started with tubing and cold roll steel. And I just started with this piece here, and then I just worked my whole way around it. I got my geometry of the neck set up. We got about 47 degrees of rake, 7 in the trees, and we're going to 18 over. So it's gonna be a long bike, not too high, maybe 6 up, but it's gonna be out there. It's gonna be pretty wild.
First delivery of the day, and this will be one of the bike's coolest innovations.
Cool. All right, let's bring this back. This piece is pretty important. I designed a lot of it around it. I wasn't too sure if it was going to come in, but they came through, so I think it's an awesome part of the project. Yeah. So this is basically the piece they sent me. do my old school, high-tech approach. I think it's awesome. So this is basically gonna fit right in there. I gotta chop those 2 tubes out and basically replace them with this. All right, start fabricating.
Mitch doesn't freestyle anything. It all gets measured.
You can't just go approximately and do stuff, you know, half and whatever. No, I measure all my stuff.
Mitch cuts 3 pieces of steel into a cradle for the front end piece.
It'll be super strong. Perfect. Still a lot of trimming to do, but it looks cool. I like it.
Mitch shows off the billeted piece to his wife, Natalie.
I thought it was gonna look different, but it's came out really good. It's very nice.
It's not finished yet.
I know.
Kendall arrives at work, Kendall style, with a burnout. Kendall not only cranks out jaw-dropping hot rods, he's the man when it comes to high-performance motors. He pumps out over 300 a year and supplies some of the world's hottest bike builders with the baddest of engines.
We're going to use a right side Baker 6-speed and a 124 S&S engine that we're going to build in-house and try to have something that's really, really cool but really fast, something that's going to run hard and stay on the highway for hopefully a lot of miles.
Kendall uses one of his own motors and a cardboard cutout to help visualize the size and style of his tank. The massive streamlined gas tank will be made entirely from scratch.
That's going to give us kind of the idea we're looking for. We'll keep this really close to the motor and kind of close all that in. And it's got some chopper features, but you know, some Pro Street features, but it's just, I guess you just have to classify it as different.
Kendall sets the pace for his gang.
Pull it like a man, pull it like a man.
4 days to get the bike ready for paint, and this boss doesn't like overtime. They bust out the seat pan, fender, and complete the sheet metal work on the tank before the day is done.
Now you have the start of a gas tank. Party time. We'll go out, have dinner, have several drinks, make our head hurt the next day to get over the stress of trying to get this thing done in a hurry. How you doing? Staying out of trouble?
Palm Springs, California. Mitch has got to get the bike to paint in just 2 days, or he'll miss the New Orleans starting line. An old Sportster tank will be the seed for what will grow into a high-tech, old-school machine.
It's my favorite gas tank, you know, just the style of it. It's been around for a long time and it's always looked good. I'm basically just gonna slice it down the middle. I'm gonna narrow it in the back, widen it in the front. If we're going big tire in the back, big billet front end, you don't want a little skinny tank on it. It's just not gonna look right. Time consuming, but fun. So we're gonna end up with something like this.
The tank is now smooth and streamlined, so Mitch can hand cut the tunnel.
Good thing these things are left-handed for my my bum hand, I guess. Makes life easier for me. Back in 1988, I was working in a factory in Quebec. It was some cheesy factory, and anywhere I was a technician. And I was inspecting a mold. It was injection molding. And I was inspecting a mold, and basically the safeties let go. And I had my hand in there, so I had basically a 9-ton press go down on my hand. And by the time I got it out, while everyone was running around like chickens with their heads on, but by the time I got my hand out, it was like a pancake, basically. So they rebuilt it pretty good. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff I wish I could still do. I'm still right-handed. I still use my right handle in the majority of things I do. But, you know, I've learned to use my left hand, I guess, a lot more, you know, because there's only a certain limit I can do with my right hand. You know, people look at it and they're all freaked out, but hey, it's just, okay, it's a work accident, get over it, you know. It's no big deal.
But Mitch isn't done with the tank yet.
We're basically going to cave the sides in, sort of like an old cafe-style bike, like the old style racer bikes that they suck their knees on. It'll give it a cool effect. It'll look racer style. That's different. Kansas City, here we come. All right.
Although Kendall Johnson is the engine driving his company, Kendall Johnson Customs is a family affair. A key crew member is his 19-year-old son, Zach, who's trying to follow in his father's footsteps.
Watching and learning. My wife's office is in here. She kind of takes care of all the books and supposedly make sure I'm making money or not. And as long as they get it done and I don't have to come in the front, I'm a happy man. I don't like the business end of it. I'd just rather be in the back.
We like them in the back, too.
You just have to remind them sometimes it's my name on the front of the building when I come in.
Day 15. With the New Orleans deadline in his face, Kendall's down to 2 days before the bike's due for paint. But he's gambling precious time to design radical headlights for his bike.
We'll try to put the headlights in the tank so they'll shine around the front end. I think it'll be something I've never seen it done before. We're gonna try to position these things so we can bring some sheet metal back, run the wiring through it, run the wiring through the tank, hook it in, and that way these things will be showtime. We'll have 2 of these projector beams shining straight out in front of us. I think that's what we're gonna do right there. Get the welder and let's tack this thing into place. That'll work. I think we got it. We found a treasure.
Now for a matching taillight pulled from a real vintage machine.
Part of a mid-gear Corvette. We'll take this marker light, do 1157 conversion, and we'll have a taillight. Good? Perfect. It's come together really nice.
West Coast. Mitch will need extra time for a mind-blowing paint job, so he's pushing to finish fabrication tonight.
Last night was really late, like into today, because of him.
Yeah, but it was worth it. Check it out. Now I'm just deciding what I want to do with the exhaust. We got this burned stainless header pipe. It's a pretty awesome piece. It's like pretty much ported inside. Total race 2-in-1. And I got some stainless bends, so I'm just gonna decide where I want to put this.
But his first crack at an exhaust doesn't meet his high standards.
I'm not happy with it. Start over again. I'm not happy with it. Yeah, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right. I need a clone. Right there. Just like that. That's the look. Yeah, I could have redone it again, but I could also be here all day tonight and tomorrow, but we can't afford that in time, so yeah, I'm happy with the results right now.
While Mitch's perfectionism has them under the gun, back down south, a different motivation drives Kendall's crew.
Yeah, we're trying to hurry up and get done so we can go next door and celebrate. It's Thursday night, it's bike night. We'll hopefully be able to roll this thing out of the shop, show off the rolling chassis, have a few beers, kick back, and relax a little bit tonight.
Working from the ground up, Kendall next chooses a set of handlebars.
With the length of this chassis, if we do drag bars, I don't think I can do the 900 miles laying down like a sport bike with my feet in front of me. Is that what stockers we got? Yeah. Looks like I'm a swim bicycle now. I think that's out. Nah, that's out. I wonder if we had hands are up here. What do you think?
That looks good, yeah, that looks good.
Thinking of the 900 miles ahead, Kendall will make a set of ape hangers for a cool but comfortable ride.
Yeah, I think that'll be the ticket. Does it look like I'm too straight up, or does it look okay? Comfort, comfort, comfort.
The day's still young, and the bike's ready for paint.
Yep, Mitch, I hope everything's going good for you, but get your together. We're ready to go.
3,000 miles away, instead of burning rubber, Mitch is burning the midnight oil. The paint shop's expecting the bike in just 2 hours, and the crew's still wrestling with the final details.
Okay, this is a fender we got out of the Custom Chrome catalog. We sliced the sides off, but in doing so, it kind of tweaked, kind of sprang like that. So they were kind of manhandling it to get it back into its original shape.
The pressure's on, and the fender still hasn't evened out. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Last night was really late, like into today, because of him.
I'm just digging it. It's cool.
Mitch finishes his mutant machine on the morning it's due at paint. Back in Winston-Salem, Kendall Johnson's mom stops by for a trip down memory lane. As only she can tell you, her son has been obsessed with hot rods and choppers since he was a little boy.
He was planning a business way back then when he was a young boy, and so he was doing figuring and everything.
I didn't know this stuff existed anymore.
Kendall's knack for engineering is a family trait going back to his grandfather. Kendall's dream is to pass on the torch to his son and to Jesse, a crew member who's practically a part of the family. He's worked at the shop since he was 15 years old.
I want to set Zach and Jesse up. They love the motorcycles, they love the industry, and I want to see them do well. Maybe they won't be so as hard-headed as me. They'll learn from my mistakes, and they'll be able to do well with it. But that's my drive at this point, is to get those two where they're pretty much set. Well, as you can see, it's raining outside, so I guess we picked a good day to paint the bike.
The theme they're going for is true blue Americana with the old stars and stripes.
So this will be our version of Captain America.
What 1940s bomber is complete without a sexy pinup girl?
I think it looks good. Get all the final touches done, give her a little bit of personality. We should be ready.
Back in the Palm Desert, Mitch has imported a secret weapon from Montreal. Fito is the satanic clown of the airbrush underworld and doesn't speak a word of English. Fito's native tongue is French, but he's also fluent in the biker language of hardcore paint design.
Avant qu'il soit parti de Montréal, ben, c'est vraiment quelqu'un qui était bien innovateur, qui était bien avant-gardiste. Puis ce qui est drôle de voir, là, c'est que tout ce qu'il fait, c'est bien rock'n'roll, mais lui, on dirait qu'il a l'air d'un Jéhovah.
Ah, c'est chiant, ça!
Fueled by caffeine and nicotine, Fito starts sketching out designs channeled from the depths of hell.
Je fais n'importe quoi. Je fais n'importe quoi. Je sais pas ce que je fais. Aucune idée. Mais c'est tout le temps de même. Êtes-vous content, monsieur?
Je suis très content.
Serrez-vous la main?
Very happy, yes. Very happy. I'm always happy with his work, you know.
While Fito's vision of the undead comes to life, 3,000 miles away, the soul of Kendall's American hot rod is about to be born.
If the bike doesn't run like hell, to me, it's not worth much.
To maximize horsepower, Kendall customizes his engines from camshaft to oil pan. This motorhead's trick to increasing performance is simply to get as much air and fuel into the cylinders as possible. Using a die grinder, Jesse cleans and contours the intake port to allow more of the gases to flow faster into the cylinder head. Higher compression inside the cylinder means smoke and performance, up to 30 extra horsepower. This is called porting the cylinder heads, and it's just one of many tricks this killer clown's got up his sleeve. He's pulling out all the stops on this ride using a 124 cubic inch motor.
We'll put the head bolts in and torque them, put the rocker arms, rocker boxes, and push rods in, and this thing will be ready to leave Mitch behind us.
Day 28. Mitch's assembly starts with the arrival of the bike's skeleton, covered with skeletons. He's meeting Kendall in just 2 days, and the bike has got to be ready to roll. Fito's final addition to the gas tank, 4 skulls that symbolize equality after death. Unlike Kendall, who built his 124 from the oil pan up, Mitch's Midwest 127 came fully assembled and ready to rock.
Okay, we got our wheels from an Ego trip on the weekend, Saturday. It was kind of last minute, but we got them in. But check these out. They basically machined the logo, my logo, shop logo, in the wheels. They did a 3-spoke. And what's cool about it is that they machined that front piece and it all matches. This all matches the front piece. They're solid and they look good. This is a 120 Metzler on the front. Basically a 3¼ inch rim. So it's a little fatter in stock.
Dinner time. The Bergerons have a special connection to Chinese food. Back in Canada, lunch over chow mein changed their lives forever.
We opened a fortune cookie and it said, take the next opportunity that's offered to you. And we said, okay, that's what we're going to do. And we went home and people had been calling us all week from Florida and California and other places saying, come here, come here. So the fortune cookie said, take the next opportunity that is presented to you. We went home, the phone was ringing, picked it up. It was the guy in California. So we said, we're coming. We packed up and that was it. Stupid fortune cookie.
You will soon be honored by someone you respect. I respect Kendall Johnson.
At Kendall's shop, the frame's back from paint. His crew will have to gun it if they're gonna make it to New Orleans in 2 days. Zach's job is to wire the bike, and he's using a cool technique to run the wires through the frame. Developed, of course, by the master.
The old man told me.
They blow the string through the frame, tie the wires to it, and pull.
Come on, Hercules.
This American cruiser's 145 horsepower heart is assembled and ready for action.
The motor's kind of the centerpiece of the bike for me because I'm kind of a motorhead, and that's what it's all about.
Palm Desert. It's the final day of assembly, and Mitch is racing against the clock to meet Kendall in New Orleans tomorrow.
Hey, Dan. All right. How you doing, man?
Good.
Excellent. Look at this.
What you want?
That's exactly what I wanted. Check this out. Gel filled.
Soft on the tush.
My little white basically the seat.
I need some of your cards.
So we just bolt this down onto this pan.
I had a couple people come in and...
Okay, you would just wash your frame there so you don't scratch it back there.
Smooth as silk.
After cranking all day, Mitch's bike is still far from finished.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah. We're running behind schedule, but we're working as fast as we can. Feel the heat.
A day's ride lies between Kendall Johnson Customs and the Big Easy. With his crew working as a well-oiled machine, Kendall's confident that they can pull off this daddy of all choppers. But unbelievably, Zach has other plans.
Where are you going?
You get a tattoo, I guess.
We need to be working. You want to go off?
Always. My mom's probably not too happy right now.
She used to be my friend.
I kind of planned this. Me and my dad planned this a little bit before she ever found out about it.
We told her this morning.
Back at the shop, the parking lot's filling up with bikers for another Thursday bike night. But the crazy clowns won't be leaving their circus tent.
I wish we were over there in the mix, but we've got to try to get the bike done tonight. Hopefully we'll get out of here before everybody leaves. I think the party's trying to get in here with us. This is the bars that we've been up for the mock-up. We try to make something long and come back so it'll be comfortable for the long ride.
Late that night, Zach finally rolls back into the shop. Zach's tattoo of the shop logo matches the one on his dad's forearm. Like his father, Zach is now branded a killer clown for life.
That's a pretty good start on the sleeve. He said, I'm gonna run down there and get me a tattoo while y'all get started. I didn't know he was gonna get a sleeve. I didn't know he was gonna stay all day.
The prodigal son gets right back to work to make up for lost time. They need to hit the road in 1 hour.
These look like they're gonna be long enough to go all the way through the tank.
They are, that's why I done it.
Well, what did you say about you gonna pull this one back through?
Well, no, you tie the compression releases up, like right here, just long enough to get the connections up into the frame.
Okay.
Back at the Bergeron shop, the crew's pulling another all-nighter, and Mitch is fueling up for the last push.
Decaf. I can't drink caffeine.
They can finally put on the gas tank and fire it up. But Mitch has run head-on into some bad luck. When it comes to petcocks, size does matter. Mitch's petcock shaft is too long. so the guys are forced to cannibalize one of their own bikes for a shorter one.
Whoa.
All problems solved, Mitch gets ready to unleash the fire of his fiendish ride. When the engine's a no-go, the guys hit it with the booster box.
Smells like it's getting fuel. Turn the main power on. Okay, got power to the coil.
Time's ticking away, and the guys are reduced to going someplace they never like to go. The instructions. Back down south, the party's long over, and the Blue Rocket is almost ready to launch. One more parting shot for Mitch.
I hope you're ready, because we are.
Papa Kendall couldn't have done it without his two boys. On the West Coast, it's 4 a.m. Mitch has just 2 hours to get on the road, but the Demon Cruiser still won't start.
Starter just got stuck. It backfired last time, so it looks like we got, some spark.
I'm losing my mind.
I don't know, we'll try one more time.
Okay.
Hey! I think it just flooded the first time we fired it up, so it just wouldn't fire up again. It just kept flooding and flooding, so.
Before this moment, everything was hard. But now Kendall and Mitch are off to the Big Easy. The master craftsmen finally arrive in New Orleans. Here they'll meet and check out their one-of-a-kind choppers for the first time.
Hey, Kendall.
How you doing, buddy? Good to meet you.
All right. So I take it you built the rigid too?
No, I didn't, but it doesn't have much suspension. Oh, deal. Very nice. Really, really nice.
Well, I'm tired of seeing this thing. I want to see your bike. That's nice, man. That's real nice. I wasn't expecting this. That's insane. I was expecting something really wild, but not this wild. So it's a lot tighter. It's gonna be hard. The crowd out there is gonna have a good time just trying to decide. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I have no clue what's going to happen.
It doesn't matter.
I don't give a either.
Kendall, Mitch, and their posse take off through the streets of New Orleans. They've got 3 days to go 900 miles, all the way from Louisiana to Kansas City, Missouri. Kendall brought his entire circus tent of clowns, including Zach, riding one of the first bikes he's ever built on his own. Nothing better than a father and son cruise down an open highway.
The bike's running great. Speed-wise, I can't ride that fast on this thing. It's a rigid and I'm bouncing around. I still have trouble holding my grip, so I'm doing about 60, 65, max. So that's cool. That's my speed, my bike's geared for that, and that's the speed I roll. I ain't a hot rodder.
We need to get some miles behind us now. We've kind of coasted around long enough today. I'd like to get them up in high gear and let them eat a little bit.
Renegade Kendall and his outlaw bike have a need for speed, so Mitch gets left in the dust. 400 miles later, Mitch catches up at a popular roadhouse tavern in Shreveport, Louisiana, where the posse will crash for the night. Within minutes, the custom hot rods attract a crowd.
Beautiful.
At daybreak, it's time to hit the road. But something's possessed Mitch's cycle from hell. Back on the road again, but only for a few miles. It seems Mitch's bike is cursed.
Battery shorted out.
Got the pit crew on it. It worked.
145 horses bucking their pen, Kendall says goodbye to 65 and charges the open highway. "800 miles of hard roads would pulverize the kidneys of even the most hardcore bikers.
All those roads.
Oh man, I was just holding on for life. It was nuts. Is it awesome? No, it beats the crap out of you.
When I hit that big hole in that bridge, my temper started to flare up in because I was getting mad quick.
I thought I was just being a wimp.
Mitch and I are gonna drink ourselves oblivious tonight.
We're gonna have some fun.
But barely 15 miles down the road, the curse of the demon cycle strikes again.
You talk to them. Mitch's bike went down again. Okay, let's get him fixed. He's rode this far. We're gonna go through with it. Ain't no sense giving up now.
Kendall's pit crew helps Mitch back on the road, and they all roll into Kansas City together.
How are you?
Waiting to greet Kendall are bike build-off stars Billy Lane and Eddie Trotter.
Bike came out great.
You know me now, I'm scared to ride that fast, so I was
You're kind of like a wuss.
Here's the wind, boss. It don't matter. I can care less. It's a good time.
Here's all the guys that helped me out. Kendall's crew and all my buddies here. I couldn't have done it without anybody. So here's to all of you.
12,000 bike fans descend on the convention center to see the build-off beasts go head-to-head. The Easyriders show rolls out the red carpet for the two builders.
Can I get a hell yeah?
So the hard part's over. No, we'll let the crowd decide now.
Will these Midwestern bike fans go for Mitch's new school retro Bike of the Undead? Or Kendall's hardcore tribute to classic Americana?
Inspiring, I chose this one right here. I just like the way that tank flows and all that. It all flows in together. Air ride suspension on there. They just a slick looking bike.
Then it goes up to who you really are. I'm a hardtail guy. I got a 56 panhead. So all of a sudden, I'm definitely digging the hardtail, dude.
I like Mitch's bike. It's a nice bike. But you know,
Did you vote for me?
you know I did. You know I had to.
This guy's great. He made me laugh all week.
I tell you what.
Also in Kansas City, showing off his wild wheels, is bike building legend Ron Finch. Ron's known for some of the most radical rides around. So who is Finch's favorite?
I think it'd be Kendall's. The lines, are a lot nicer, smoother.
Over Kendall.
I own big time. I owe you big time. I owe you big time.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't matter how it turns out at this point. It was an excellent ride. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we had fun. I couldn't have done it. I wouldn't have made it here without him.
It's not all that. It was a two-way street, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
The people have voted and the ballots are tallied. Who will reign supreme?
All right, the winner for episode 8 of the Great Bike Build-Off is Mitch Bergeron with the orange bike right here.
I always hate these last moments when they got to pick a winner in second place, because we're both winners in this. That kind of, I don't like that too much. I find it embarrassing because Kendall should have won just as much as I did, or even more.
When it comes to lifestyles, some ride the red line and others throttle back. But a biker's a biker, no matter how he rolls. Though polar opposites, Mitch Bergeron and Kendall Johnson have found mutual respect. They've both crafted killer customs worthy enough to ride among the greatest motorcycles ever built.